Okay, just got filled here a moment ago. This is the E-mini S&P for Wednesday, November the 23rd, 2016. This is a 1-minute chart of the December contract for um, uh, utilizing the Day Trade the Markets software. So my name's Dave Johnston, and I'm with Day Trade the Markets, and we use this software pretty much exclusively along with the market profile to help us identify intraday directional bias and key levels of support and resistance, primarily with the market profile. And then we drill down with that same lens inside the day to see if we can identify market logic opportunities utilizing this software. So you can see here that the software does many different things. It creates different colored paint bars. We have some dots and triangles above and below some of the bars. We also create these what we call trade location zones of likely resistance and likely support. So you can see that, for example, we had an area here. These are intraday, so these are created on by the software itself intraday. And so a level of resistance here that finally broke through, and then it's come back down and tested to it. Got a little bit below it here, and now we start to rally. So I actually put it in order, the limit order here, once it started to rally at 99.25, and I've also got this other order down here at 98.75. So two contracts on each. We'll see what we can get out of that. This is shortly after, about 10 or so 11 minutes ago, the FOMC minutes news was released, and really didn't have any effect on the market to speak of. So um, with that as a sort of another background feature of the condition of the market right now, we're looking at an intraday up auction that has reached into this 2200 level, which is one of our big round numbers and oftentimes is an area of resistance. Um, Now, yesterday we did get above that. We got to, I think it was like 2203. And then again in the overnight market here, it also hit in around that area, I think a little bit higher yet, 2203.50. So we're really looking at that 2203 area to get tested here at some point for the rest of the day. Got a couple hours still left of trading, so we've got our orders in here. And just to be, I've been talking here, but I need to put the stop in here. I'm going to put our stop in here at 97.25. So sorry, that's a buy. I want to put a sell. Sell stop 97.25 is our sell stop on that. Okay, that looks good. And perhaps we can get, okay, it's coming down to hit our price, 98.75. Hopefully we can get filled on that, and then our average price will be at 99 even for 4 contracts. So that's really what we're looking at. We've got our orders in play here. We've got, if I could just move this, whoops, just move this down just a little bit here. We can maybe see a little bit of the, now the 2203 I was just mentioning is the next target higher up. We're only long 2 at the moment, so I'm going to put an order in here just a little bit above today's high. At 2107, 2201.75 as a sell limit, long from 99 to 01. That'll give us a 2.5 point gain on that. Let's see if we can get there. If we can get filled on these other 2, then I'll increase that by sell limit from 1 contract to 2. But for the time being, we just have 2 contracts long right now, so I'll leave it like that. So we've got our stop in place, our other order to buy, and our first objective. So I'll go ahead and pause the recording, and I'll pick it up when the market dictates. It's just kind of sitting there not doing a whole heck of a lot still. So pause the recording and pick it up when the market dictates. Okay, just restarted the recording here. The market has dipped a little bit, hasn't quite filled us, but it is back down into our original entry price at 99.25 after getting up to 2200.75. So we'll just see if we can get this other fill in here. But just want to bring you up to date on that. So once again, we'll pause the recording. Okay, just started back up again. It has dipped and filled us with the other 2 contracts, so we're now long 4 contracts at 21.99. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to change this to 2 contracts up here. Being long at 99, I'm going to bring this one down to 200.50 gives a 1.5 profit on our first objective. Still think the market can get up there around the 2300 mark. So in that case, I'm going to sell one up here, I think at 2202. So I'll put a sell limit in right there. So just want to bring you up to date on the status of this trade right now. So once again, I'll go ahead and pause the recording. Okay, just restarted the recording. We just got filled here at 2200.5, which was our first objective for the two contracts. And we've got this other sell limit up here that I've got marked at 2202. So I'm going to make an adjustment on this stop here. Need to reduce the quantity down to 2 from 4. I bring this stop up to break even at this time. So just bring you up to date on that. There's only about 40 or so minutes left in the trading day, so see if we can get a little bit more rally here. If it's going to do something, it'll do it fairly late in the session, so wouldn't be surprised if it does rally up to that 2203 area, test the recent high. Anyway, that's it for now. I'll pause the recording and pick it up as the market dictates. Okay, we just got filled here a moment ago at 2202. That was for one contract of the 4. We have one contract remaining, and so I'm going to raise the stop here just below that green bar. So I'll put it at 2201. Fairly tight stop, but we're fairly close also to a good resistance area, so don't want to have it too far away from there. So, and let me just also place another marker here just in case it gets hit, and we know where that last fill will be. Okay, so once again, I will pause the recording. Okay, just restarted the recording here. Just came within a tick of the stop, so it's likely we're going to get hit. Just wanted to start the recording, see if that actually happens, but we never know. Anyway, just wanted to bring you up to date, and that's it for now. So I'll pause it once again. Okay, we just got filled on that, as you can see right here. Whoops, right here just a moment ago. So we had 4 contracts there. We exited half the position at a 1.5, so that was a total of 3. We exited one contract for +3 because we're long from 99. We got it up here at 2202, so that was another 3 points for a total of 6. And this last contract here, we made 2 points as we were stopped at 2201. So that's a total of 8 points on that trade of 4 contracts in the E-mini S&P. So thanks for watching. Hope you got something out of this. It will benefit you. If you want to contact us, you can do so at info@daytradethemarkets.com. Thanks for watching.